Hey, bricks and mortar retailers, welcome to this week's live video. It's going to be a short one, as always, every Wednesday. And today I'm going to talk about a very simple topic and one that gets overlooked a lot by bricks and mortar retailers. And that is the topic of how to manage money in your small business. So I'm going to run through three of the major mistakes that bricks and mortar retailers make when it comes to this. And this is mainly centered around the very big problem that arises when you're running a bricks and mortar store, and in fact, any business really. But it's the fact that when it comes to paying bills, or perhaps maybe when it's coming to tax time, you start to realize, like, oh my God, I haven't even got any money set aside to pay my tax bill, or how am I going to pay my tax bill? And this stems from having poor money management skills. And who can blame you? Nobody's taught us how to do these kind of things. Our accountants might hopefully explain this concept to us, and our bookkeepers. But really, when it comes down to it, it's the improper application of this concept of money management within our business that leads to a whole heap of problems. So the fact that you can't pay your tax bill when it comes to it, the fact that you're probably mixing personal and business expenses and drawings together. And these are just some of the complications that can arise if you're making these three mistakes in managing money in your small business. So the first mistake is you're not budgeting for success. So it's unfortunate that many bricks and mortar retailers don't really consider creating a budget. It's a really good idea just to help you stay on track of what income's coming in, but also on how much you're going to spend within your store, how much you're going to be spending on expenses. And this whole process of putting together a budget is a really good way to estimate for your future within your store and plan for it as well. So that's the first really big mistake that bricks and mortar retailers make, is we're not creating a budget. The second thing that we're doing is we're not tracking and analyzing our expenses, and it's really important that we do that. So this is part of tracking your cash flow. Really, when you prepare a cash flow, when you start to track your cash flow, I beg your pardon, and a part of that is tracking and analyzing your expenses. So a lot of retailers don't know exactly where their money is going, and this is really poor money management. It's a really, really big mistake, because by understanding where all your money is going within your business, you can start to manage that a lot better. And the best way to do that is via tracking your cash flow and having the expenses section, making sure you fill that out properly. And the third major mistake that bricks and mortar retailers make when it comes to managing money in their store is not creating a financial buffer. So I know this is a really hard concept to get your head around. I mean, you're already probably struggling to make money within your store, but we need to start thinking about this from the beginning, is to start to put together some sort of trading buffer. And not only is this really good practice in money management practice, but putting aside a certain amount every month allows you to obviously create that buffer, but it forces you to run your business on a lot less, and it forces you to be a lot more creative on the expense side of things and manage your business a lot better. So there you go. Really quickly, I've flown through that again, but they're the three biggest mistakes that I see bricks and mortar retailers making when it comes to managing money in your store. But I'd love to hear from you down below. What other mistakes are you struggling with when it comes to managing business? What tips do you have to manage money within your bricks and mortar store? Pop them in the comments section below. And until next Wednesday, catch you later.